Now that you're here, this is going to be a video I really want you to watch. So no ride along, no gig content information, but I need to share something with y'all and get it off my chest. Welcome back. I've been doing YouTube for, over 3 years now. It's been over 3 years. Been monetized for a little over three. And made a lot of videos. Collaborated with a lot of people, had some great times, some bad times. I've made some videos that I don't necessarily regret, but they weren't the best. I've learned a lot. I've made mistakes. We've had successes. It's been a wild ride. But today is where some things are going to end. I've noticed something about myself, something that I knew was always kind of there. But when you do content and you put yourself on the internet, your face, your real name, you share stuff, I'm highly opinionated. I started to learn even more about myself when it comes to this. I've been a part of drama in this community. Some of you are going to know what I'm talking about. Some of you won't know what I'm talking about. But it's been multiple different people at multiple different times. And not in the beginning when I first started, because, you know, you're new and whatever. But every so often something happens. I've had hundreds of videos made about me. I've had countless, probably tens of thousands of hours between lives and video content talking about me, saying this, saying that. Some of it might be true, some of it might not be true, some of it's opinion, some of it's free speech. At the end of the day, like, nothing's really been made that's made me like want to stop doing this or do anything like drastic. I've watched content, I've had opinions on other individuals. I've inserted myself in things when I did not need to. Multiple times. That's on me. So why are we talking about this on a gig economy channel? Well, we also talk about life here. And I think some of you can relate, but I also want to challenge myself, maybe challenge you, and hold myself accountable. And I've done this a few times, but not in this manner. But today, like I said a minute ago, will be the last time I will be doing certain things. I have to be the issue. The underlying thing with some of the drama or beefs or opinions and all the content that's been made about me or things that I've said or done, I'm the common denominator. So I have to be willing to look at myself and say, what could I have done differently? What can I do differently? How can I move differently? I've shared this with you and I share it with other people that I see every day. The only thing that I really want in life and require on a daily basis is peace. My peace, and that's a personal thing for me, and it could be how you look at peace could be different, it's very important to me. Whether it's how I feel when I come home, when I'm doing this work, when I'm making content, when I'm interacting with people, I want peace. But my actions have not always been with that, if that makes sense. So me, looking at other people having an opinion about this or about that or why or this or that, it's kind of hypocritical. Because I'm having an opinion about things, about somebody else having an opinion about something else that I don't agree with. Why do I always feel the need to try to tell you how I feel or put down somebody else or, you know, say that person's wrong or I'm right? That's a Pedro issue. That's not an anybody else issue. And while I might see things or while I might feel a certain way, I don't have to let y'all know about it. I got to do a better job in just keeping that to me and keep it pushing. Because at the end of the day, what anybody else does, a viewer, a creator, a customer, it's not that big of a deal. Does it really impact my day? No, it shouldn't. And from this point forward, it's not going to. I have so many things to be grateful for. I'm very busy. I have a loving family. We have this growing YouTube channel. I have a lot of you guys, and I got to do a better job of focusing on you versus other individuals. Because at the end of the day, all the disagreements I've had and people making content about me, the common denominator, once again, is me. So there is a Pedro problem. And I can control that. But I cannot control other people. And I shouldn't need to. And I really shouldn't care. So for the many people that might have a trolly comment, an opinion on a video, a snarky remark, or this or that or whatever, keep them coming. Your opinion is always welcome here. Will always be welcome here. But I'm going to try to do a better job of when I read a comment or see something to just keep my opinion to myself. Because at the end of the day, I know a lot of you guys like the rants, you like this, you want to hear what I have to say. But if anything, if I expect other people to do less and move a certain way, I need to also practice what I'm preaching. And I need to do less. I need to be the example of what I want to see other people doing. And I'm going to do better at that. And while I feel I haven't done anything crazy, I have to be able to look in the mirror. I have to be able to look in the mirror and be happy about the things that I say and do, as if my daughters were watching, my grandmother, my father, my mother, my brothers, my sisters. I have to be willing to do that. I have to be a better job. I have to be a better leader. I have to be a better man. That's what I have on my mind today. I will be doing less. I'm still giving y'all content. Your boy ain't going anywhere. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep more things to myself, because that's going to allow me to have greater peace. You guys have a great day. Oh, and why the offended don't watch? That's to me. If I'm offended by something, if I don't like something, I don't have to watch. And neither do you. If I offend you, you don't have to watch this channel. Many of you might still, some of you might not anymore, some of you will stop. If you're offended by something, the best way to keep your peace is you just don't watch it. You don't engage. And you feel better. What you don't know ain't gonna hurt you. Especially when it comes to content creation and whatever else. If you watch me and don't like the things that I say, but you keep watching, that's on you. And the same could be said for me. So tell me in the comment section if you guys can relate to this or not. And hold me accountable in the comments the next time I'm worried about somebody else, worried about a customer, worried about a merchant, worried about a delivery app. I gotta just forget about, not everybody, but I want peace. And the only way to have that, and I can control it. We talk about control on this channel. We talk about controlling the things you can control, you know, your environment. I can do that, but I'm gonna need y'all's help a little bit, because I believe accountability is a big thing. And I believe when you put your likeness and your name and your everything out there like that, you have to be able to talk the talk and walk the walk, if that makes any sense. And I want to be able to do that. Mostly I feel like I do, but at the end of the day, I just want to be better, because I know I'm that guy. So I have to be living like that all the time. I'm not trying to be perfect, but if you're trying to get to be the best version of yourself and you strive for that and you fall short, at least you gave it all, your all. And that's all I'm going to continue to try to do. Peace. If you like this video or others, check out this one here. Consider hitting subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments.